So I'm going to demonstrate the STAR schema view that Query Studio has, and it's really come about from conversations where people want to see, what relationships an object has, without sort of going through the sort of navigation of, admin setup, looking at the object itself, and then sort of navigating through the fields, and also, when you're documenting changes in an org, it's sometimes nice to sort of visually see, how an object's changed, what relationships you've added to it, etc. So I've selected the STAR schema tab, and again, got a connection already created and connected, and I'm just going to use the default one. I'm going to pick an object. I think I'll try a task. And when you select the object, you instantly get a visual representation of that object. The main object being in the middle of the diagram. We're trying to sort of create a star view. And what you've got is coming out from that object are the relationships that it has with other objects. And a grey object box is sort of a pure relationship, if you like, whereas a sort of purple one is a polymorphic one. So that relationship, this is task, which is quite a good example, has a lot of polymorphic relationships, where the what and the who could be multiple objects. So if you want to see, you can drill into, let's have a look at task. You can take a look at the fields that task has, if you want to, a closer look. And you can see, related fields like user. You can take a look at that and get a view of what fields that object has, what types they have. But when it comes to a polymorphic one, obviously, there's multiple objects there, so that same button actually presents you with the potential objects that relationship could have, and then you would select the object that you're interested in and show the fields in that object. A couple of other features on the toolbar. You can zoom in and zoom out if it's quite particularly big, so you can always auto fit the diagram into your screen with that icon. You can copy the image, or you can download it, PNG or JPEG, transparent background or white. So if you're including it in documentation, you can cut and paste if you want, or download it and insert it into your document that way. So that's the STAR schema.